What's going on, YouTube fam? Today I'm going to give you guys a quick look at the Nike Dunk High and Undercover collaboration. Before I go over the kicks and get into the review, if this is your first time just kind of stumbling across my channel or a video of mine, I want to welcome you to the channel, tell you thanks for taking out some time to stop by. While I have you here, do me a favor, go ahead and hit the subscribe button and click that notification bell. That way, whenever I cop something and post new material, new content or anything, you'll be notified. Then you can head to the channel and you can check out the latest video that I uploaded for you guys. Also, you can follow me on Twitter and Instagram, and I'm at IamTMCII. So if you're on either one of those platforms, give me a follow there. And lastly, go ahead and hit the thumbs up. That's an indicator to me. Let me know that you guys enjoy the content, and it just motivates me to keep wanting to record these videos and take out time to share my pickups with you guys. So hit that thumbs up button for me. It goes a really long way. It means a lot to me. So, all right. So now that the intro stuff is out of the way, we could go ahead and we could dive right into these. So Undercover, they did some collaborations with Nike before, like on the running shoe on the Daybreak, and I have those. And Jun Takahashi with Undercover, you know, they teamed up again with Nike and they did a collaboration, and they did this Undercover Basketball Association kind of theme that they were going with on these. And I saw pictures of these first, and I tried to get them, and I actually struck out. But I had a buddy of mine who he had them, and he was trying to get them through a trade with somebody else, and something fell through the cracks. Long story short, he knew I wanted them. He hit me up. He asked me if I was able to get them. Told him no, and he just shipped them out to me. So you know who you are. Thanks for looking out for me on these. So here you guys go, man. Just want to give you guys good up close looks of the shoes. I'm gonna go over the materials that they used on here, because they used all different kind of materials on here. And I think this is like the first I've seen on a Dunk with this kind of material. It's like it's not really a suede on here. I'm not sure what this material is. It's suede, but it feels kind of like almost like a basketball material, almost like a leatherish suede feel. Kind of feel like an outdoor basketball material that they used on the toe box on here. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It has more of an ashy little feel too, but it does have kind of a grip, like a leather ball almost. And maybe because this Basketball Association theme that they're going with, that's why they use that material. And they did the same thing on the side over here too. So it's like a real rough, rugged. It's not soft at all. It's kind of hard, like a hard leather, like I said, like it would be on a ball almost. This black right here, at first when I saw pictures of these, I thought this was navy, but this is actually black. And I'll go over the colorway in the box and stuff too. So the material that they used on the black is pretty good. You can see stroke my thumb across here. It's kind of a soft, decent grain of leather that you have here. The swoosh though, the swoosh is really hard and stiff. It doesn't feel plastic like some leather that we've been getting on some Dunks, but it is kind of really stiff on here. Coming down to here, you can see that they have the UBA that I showed you guys earlier. Kind of like a little glossy look to it on here. And then in the inside, nothing special that you have on majority of your tags on the inside. I'll show you guys the insoles on these. So you have that Undercover and then Jun Takahashi on here. Not sure if you guys can see the product code. So look like it's that January of 21. These went into production somewhere around that time frame. We don't have an extra set of laces. Just came with these kind of cream, off-white, whitish laces. I saw some pictures with navy laces, and some people put red and stuff in, but I probably keep the white laces in. I like that contrast that it has on that tongue. So no extra lace options we get with these. On the inside of the shoe, so you have the UBA on one side, and then you have the Undercover trademark, and then Jun Takahashi up underneath on here. So all in all, it's a decent shoe, you know, something to rock. And you know, if you're in the market for these, they're not really going for too much on the aftermarket scene. And I'm not sure why there's not a lot of buzz and hype behind Nike Dunk Highs like they are for the low tops. Seem like a lot of the high top regular Dunks, even SBs, you know, they're not going for ridiculous prices like some of the low tops are. And I guess that's just the wave and just what the trend is right now. So that's material wise. Quality control wise, it's still been hit and miss, and I think that, you know, it's borderline trash as far as the quality control on these. There's a lot of glue marks and a lot of imperfection and stains and marks on my pair that I have. You see that this could have happened in the box or whatever, but you can see there's a lot of glue marks, stains, and strikes. And it's so crazy because to think that it's a collaboration, you think you get like top-notch quality when you have a collaboration with Nike. But you know, my Fragment dunks were the same way. My quality control was just really, really bad. So you can see there's a lot of glue stains and marks on my pair. You know, nothing else too bad to complain about, but for the most part, you know, it's just mainly these glue stains and marks pretty much all over the shoe. You know, some imperfections with the paint, and it's just been like that. You know, you don't know what you're gonna get depending on what shoe releasing. It just sucks that, you know, quality control has just been getting worse, especially on the dunks. The Jordan 1s, they hadn't been too bad like the dunks have been. Like a lot of my high top dunks, they've just been really, really, really poor. Especially like the all leather dunks, the quality control has just been really, really bad as of you know, as of late. I mean, it's always been bad, but it seemed like this year, since there's a demand for dunks, you know, Nike just been kind of cutting corners when it comes to quality control, and it just kind of sucks. So overall, the quality control on these are just kind of poor to me. The material is decent, but the quality control, I think, really sucks. So that's it for the shoes. Show you guys the box. So you did get a special box. You got a draw style box, and this is the same box that you got with the Daybreaks, the Undercover collaboration they did on the Daybreaks. It had this black draw style box with the black tissue paper on here. Come down, you can see the label, your color breakdown, your product code. Retail was 150 bucks. You know, guess because this is a collaboration. Usually dunk highs are like 110, 120, something like that, but they 150 with it being a collaboration. So nothing too special else about the box. You know, instead of that typical orange box, we did get some kind of a collaboration box on here, so I thought that was pretty cool. So it's the box. Show you guys the kicks one more time. Before I take them off here and toss them on feet, do me a favor, leave me a comment down at the bottom and let me know what you think of these. I'm real curious to know you know, if you cop these or if you're feeling them or if you're not. I usually reply back to you guys when you guys leave me comments. If I don't reply like directly to the comment, I would at least hit like the thumbs up button or the heart button next to your comment, just to see what you said and just to acknowledge that, hey, I saw your comment. So leave me a comment. Let's chop it up down in the comment section. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna take them off here, lace them up, toss them on feet, and I'm gonna cover sizing and comfort and all that stuff for you guys. So y'all hang tight. Let's take them off here and we're gonna toss them on feet. Hang tight, guys. All right, guys, here's an on feet look at your Undercover dunk highs. Just want to show you what they look like really quick on feet. So we'll jump right into it. First thing I cover is sizing for you guys. This is usually like my most asked question whenever I post pictures of sneakers and do videos and stuff like that. So for these, I have a medium to a narrow width foot first, so I get that out the way. And normally in dunks, I would go down a half size, but for some reason, it feels like these ran really, really snug and exact, because I like a snug and exact fit, but these are like really, really snug and exact. I'm gonna have to wear these and break these in. So I would recommend going true to sizing these. I wouldn't recommend going down in sizing like I would normally do in my dunks, just because I think you could still achieve that snug and exact fit that I would normally like. I feel like because I went down a half size in these, I'm gonna have to break these in and wear them for a while, and they just fitting a little bit more snug than I would prefer. So if you have like a wide foot, I would probably go up a half size in these. I wouldn't go true to size at all if you have wide feet. Feel like these ran really, really narrow. They feel like they ran completely different than a lot of my dunks for some reason. I'm not sure what's going on with these and why these are sized different or feel different. And like I said, maybe I need to break them in and wear them for a little while, but the initial slip-on foot feel, definitely go true to size if you have medium to narrow width foot, and go up a half size if you have wide feet. Comfort-wise, it's a Nike dunk, and the technology is like from the 80s, and it's the same. It hasn't changed much. even to say this is a collaboration, you think they would have changed like some of the tech or even the insole maybe, but it's not. It's a really, really flat shoe. I feel a lot of the ground, and you know, just with this being a dunk and the materials not being like the best, you can feel like it feels like a cheap shoe on foot. So up-to-date technology, squish, cushioning, and all that, you won't get that in these. I think you could casually wear them all day and not be in pain, but you're gonna have to rock them for a while, especially if you went down in sizing like I did. But that's pretty much it. Here you guys go. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. As I mentioned earlier though, if you are new, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and I'll see you guys on the next video. All right guys, peace.